Sanibonani guys, welcome back to yet another video. Now guys, we all know how the last season of Isencane Lengane ended with uSiyacela's car burning down, and we got to find out from episode 1 guys, which while the car was burning down, uSiyacela took a pipe and he hit uThando. Like, what was he hitting her for, you guys? But anyway, this season they opened up this latest season. We're trying to sort out that whole thing of reprimanding uSiyacela, of hitting uThando, and indaba yemoto. Now they blaming uMakathando, which is she's the cause of imoto burning down, you guys. Angazi ukuthi uMakathando ungenaphi. So ke umalume kaSiyacela, umalume Kunene, he decides to have a meeting namakhosikazi akwaDlamuka to tell them ukuthi nina wrong. Instead of nihlalise ingane phansi, you guys y'all chose a side and nikhethe iside likaSiyacela. Remember guys, when the car burned down, the wives were busy on uThando's side and saying ukuthi makoti wrong, if you never left imoto ngaba ishanga. They were blaming her for everything, you guys, and saying buka manje imoto yengane yethu ishile and whatnot. They were blaming her, and uThando was like, what about me? Kusho ukuthi mina, when I'm hurt, no one gets to hear anything. So Kunene was rebuking them for that, you guys. And one thing, in that whole Dlamuka family, that's the only person that makes sense, you guys. The only person that will kind of speak for uThando. Yes, all of them bayasho ukuthi uThando ingane yethu, but they don't behave like that. They never take uThando's side, and they don't do the right things that need to be done as abantu abadala. So Kunene was doing that, you guys. Now there's something that uMamkhulu says that surprised me. uMamkhulu goes on to say ukuthi all that Siyacela is doing manje is exactly what his father was doing to me. Kodwa inkinga ke ukuthi, like, akasekho manje ubaba uDlamuka, so I won't go much into it, and it's going to look somehow if I start talking about those issues again. Yet this is the same woman that was like, no, inkinga yanamhlanje ukuthi amalungelo, the rights that people have namhlanje aqeda imishado yabantu and whatnot, vele as umakoti, like, you don't just leave ekhaya ungashongo. You don't leave la uganelwa khona, la uganelwe khona ungashongo and whatnot. She's taking Siyacela's side, guys, but at the end of the day, she says ukuthi uDlamuka did the same thing, that uSiyacela did the same thing to her, that uSiyacela did to that uSiyacela's doing to uThando. Now my question is, ukukhohlakala okungakanani, guys? Imagine wena uyabazi ubuhlungu of being abused by a man, him physically hitting you, him emotionally abusing you, cheating on you, him leaving you alone in the room or in the house while he's busy with his own, all of those things, and you know how painful they are. And today you're coming to stand and busy saying uThando is wrong. How, guys? So kusho ukuthi just because when udlule kuyo leyo nto and you supposedly fine today, kusho ukuthi she's telling herself the same thing ukuthi uThando uzoba right because nami nje ngadlula kwinto efanayo and I am fine now. Yo guys, that's a shame. uThando is in trouble. If uMamkhulu is reasoning like this, no one is going to be on Thando's side. And the worst thing, uThando continues to defend uSiyacela, while uSiyacela has a whole tribe, a whole village that is defending him. So who's going to defend her? Who's going to defend uThando when she can't even defend herself? And she's pushing away the very same people who are trying to be there and defend her. Yo, hayi guys, yabuhlungu into for omama abadala, that instead of them bakhuluma into rights and correct certain things, they are just running with the narrative just because they're scared of Siyacela. Yo guys, ndiyaqala uyiva ifilimu ke lena. Anyway guys, you tell me your thoughts on this. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.